Well, she's the self-confessed biohacker and wellness queen, giving controversial advice to her followers. Camilla Thompson claims drinking industrial dye and eating volcanic rock could prolong your life. Tonight, part 2 of our investigation, where we uncover a loophole in her nutritionist qualification.
I'm a registered and insured nutritionist and health coach.
For goodness sake, stop calling yourself a nutritionist.
Camilla Thompson's nutritionist credentials are under fire following a lively book launch.
And I'm going to call the police.
What qualifications do you have, Camilla? Camilla, what qualifications do you have to promote this?
Camilla hit back minutes after last night's report, questioned her beliefs on sunscreen.
Sunscreens that are full of so many chemicals, and they cause cancer.
And her promotion of substances not approved by the TGA for over-the-counter use.
I had blue gums and a blue tongue for 3 days, and I was weeing blue.
Like consuming industrial dye and volcanic rock to live healthier, longer lives.
It appears that my book is creating quite a stir here in Australia, and that's okay.
What's not okay is Camilla using the title of qualified nutritionist, according to Joshua Sutherland from the Australasian Association and Register of Practicing Nutritionists.
With that term nutritionist being given to someone who fundamentally does not have the training to be able to understand where that line in the sand ought to be.
Camilla sent us a list of various qualifications, including this: a certificate in nutrition, a 12-month online course from private training company Vast Fitness Academy.
When you see an ex-student of Vast Fitness promoting drinking industrial dye, eating volcanic rock to live
That's a new one.
What do you make of that?
Garbage. There's no science behind any of it.
Dane McDonald is the owner of Vast Fitness Academy.
Like any of our programs that we teach are evidence-based. They've got science behind them that support them. Like stuff like that is completely outside the scope of practice of what we teach our students.
Chairman of the Clean Health Group, Dane McDonald!
McDonald is a fitness buff turned successful businessman.
If you like more stuff like this, click the link below, subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you next time.
But the Camilla controversy has landed his Vast Fitness Academy's 12-month nutrition certificate in the crosshairs of university degree qualified nutritionists. They've done at least 3 years full-time study at uni, plus clinical hours.
When you have a course like the one in question that is purporting to graduate individuals as a nutritionist, but core to the competency they can only engage with health and healthy people, that is incongruent with what people expect when going to see those individuals.
Vast Fitness Academy has graduated thousands of students, and their certificates are nationally recognised by the Nutrition Council Australia, an optional membership body owned by Vast Fitness Academy director Dane McDonald.
The people who had constructed the course were also constructing a very elaborate framework around it to make it seem like the course was being endorsed by industry, which it was not.
McDonald bought both businesses after they were well established.
And isn't that just one hand feeding the other?
No, I don't see it as that. Like, look, we haven't done anything wrong. Like, we're providing value in the industry. The nutrition industry is ripe for disruption.
Dr. Josh Sutherland and his colleagues have been fighting for the nutrition certificate to be downgraded to Health Promotion Officer, and they've just won. Training watchdog ASQA telling us it was changed to reflect a more appropriate level, aligned with the qualifications outcomes. But Vast Fitness Academy is refusing to fall into line.
And if nutrition's been on your radar, this is your moment.
It's still advertising and accepting payment for the Certificate in Nutrition course.
We dispute it.
Really?
We've already filed an appeal against ASQA, and we're prepared to go to the highest courts in the land to fight it if we need to.
So, should the thousands of students like Camilla Thompson still call themselves nutritionists? Depends on who you ask.
Absolutely not. And fundamentally, that is because they do not have the degree minimum in nutrition.
But Camilla says she's a certified nutritionist. Is she?
I think that's the big kind of grey area in the space. Like the term nutritionist in Australia is not necessarily a regulated term. No one has ownership of that term.
We asked Camilla Thompson if she would switch to the new title of Health Promotion Officer. She didn't answer, instead pointing us to her Bachelor of Science degree from the Open University, majoring in psychology, and flooding the internet with her own Kool-Aid.
My book was written to empower and inspire people to make better health choices so they can live longer, healthier, happier lives.
Unfortunately, people that are doing these courses taking the information out of context and then advertising themselves in a certain way to be clickbaity, to gain traction, etc.
And the Australian Skills and Qualifications Association won't comment further on vast fitness training as investigations are ongoing.